Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today we got something special. Today, as you guys can see, we were doing a walkthrough. As you guys probably know by now, I actually partnered with Tarpon Boatworks on the channel. We got a 17-foot technical pulling skiff, and that thing, the Tarpon Bonefish 17, and it is just a absolute machine. This boat we actually used in the tournament, the Red Snook. You guys probably saw that video as well. We got second place, so it was a 2-day tournament, fishing 8 hours a day, running 50 miles an hour plus down to these spots. So we really put this through the ringer and put it to the test. And I'll tell you what, I have a lot of things I want to talk about this boat. And I'm telling you, this thing is top of the line. You really see the quality, the craftsmanship, and it is, in my opinion, a absolute machine for an 18 to 19 foot flats boat. It is, to start off the specs, it is 18.7. It is rated for a 150 to 175 horsepower. This one has the 175 Mercury Pro XS. If you want to go all out, this is what you put. I'll tell you what, this is my first time using a Mercury Pro XS. Like I said, we fished a tournament, and being able to run down to the spots, we beat everyone down there by at least half a mile. We were running, this thing maxes out at 60. We were tabbed down a little bit, it was rough. We were cruising through this chop, and we got down there, we're cruising at 50 to 52. And then paired, we got the Bob 6-inch jack plate. It comes standard on every model, and this thing really helps. I mean, you can run this boat jacked fully up, and especially down in the Everglades, if you guys fish down there, it's nice to have that option. It can get skinny down there, the lower tides. One of my favorite things about this boat, honestly, is the trailer. This trailer, it gets sent, this hole got sent to this Ameritrail trailer company, and it got custom fit. Same thing with their 17. Like I said, everything with this company, man, is top of the line. With working with them the past couple months, I'd be the first to tell you, it is great craftsmanship. The attention to detail is awesome. I'm sure this is common a little bit. I've never seen one. Automatically locks, click this, get it off, put it back on when you load the boat back up, pull, and it's stuck. So that's a phenomenal option right there. On the other side, we have the Minn Kota Raptor. Awesome if you want to just be able to stick it without using the spot lock. Although I used the spot lock a lot this weekend, it worked great. Minn Kota Raptor can also do power pole, all the other ones you normally do. Alrighty guys, now moving to the back of the boats, we got 3 hatches / live wells right here. Comes standard, this middle one is plumbed, and I'm gonna open all these up, show you how much space they got. But on this one, I think 2 of them are plumbed. Some of them, all 3 get plumbed, and it is phenomenal live well space. As you guys can see, super nice. Another thing that's phenomenal about these is they're all insulated. So in the tournament, we actually didn't have the cooler because we wanted a bunch of cockpit space for my tackle box and all that. And we were able to throw ice in these, and it held ice phenomenally. As you can see here, it is the blue, helps, there's a theory around that it helps keep your bait not as stressed out, not as scared, whatever, which is just an awesome thing to have. Going in the boat now, I'll take my shoes off. This is the middle one, which comes standard plumbed on all the live wells. As you guys can see, it is a nice size live well, beautiful blue again. And then we got the same exact thing on the other side as this one. All right guys, so this is the standard seating package. We actually got the rocket launcher rod holders on the back too, which is an excellent design. Really just makes use of this space behind the back seating right here. But these seats are extremely comfy. What I love about this seat here, which is kind of different than some other flats boats, as you guys know, some of the flats boats around, the seating will be a little low. They actually designed it, as you can see here with my legs, it's more parallel, and the seat is elevated a little bit. And what that allows is just super comfy. You feel like you're up a little bit, and you're also, everything is so within reach here. That's one thing I noticed instantly is you can steer, you can turn, actually having your back on the backrest, making for a super comfortable ride. Sometimes, you know, when I'm driving my boat, I'm like this, hunched over, super uncomfortable. When you're making those 30-mile runs in the Everglades on tournament day, you really need this seat. My dad appreciated it as well. All right guys, moving to the console. Got the standard steering wheel right here, adjustable for if you're standing or not. Got the jack plate switch right here. Got the stereo. The best thing about this boat, 16-inch Garmin. Not many consoles on flats boats will allow you to have that. Also this thing right here, I mean, this is the key, comes standard on all these boats. This was my first time seeing this. Look, you take this, hold 1, and watch, you'll see the Garmin light up, turns on everything on the boat, and really just a beautiful design. We got the Minn Kota Raptor on the back, got that right here. One of my favorite things about here is this is actually a new feature is this grab rail right here. It goes all the way around, and really just when you're walking around the boat, some rough seas, really helps having this. These cup holders are also an option that can be put on this, which was extremely nice. Trim tabs right here. Got the panel right here. We got wash down, bilge pump, aerator, live well, anchor light, nav lights. One of my favorite things about this boat is for those long runs, it's bumpy. Instead of throwing your phone in this cup holder, which also works, look at this. This is now almost becoming a standard feature on all their boats. Hold your phone. This thing is not going anywhere, man. Charges it, holds your phone and charges it. You guys can see this Garmin right here. Let's get it to the nav chart. This Garmin has the Navionics Plus. I mean, this thing is just a freaking awesome machine, man. Running down in Chuckaluski, you know, the Everglades, running some spots you've never been before, you have zero issues. Super responsive. It's actually insane how responsive it is. And like I said, not many systems, not many consoles can have a 16-inch Garmin on it. But anyways, yes, this thing charges your phone. Got some Toby Keith playing. Rest in peace. All right, so guys, going here, this is actually on both sides of this boat. Beautiful side measuring tape, 0 to 48 inches. This boat, if I haven't mentioned, has C-deck. Got 2 measuring tapes on both sides, which is awesome. You get the fish out of the water, measure it. Right here, cup holders built in right near, kind of flush with the seating, which is nice. You can have your drink right here. And another thing that's awesome about this console is the 3 rod holders on the side. And these rod holders are actually spaced out. So it's nice. Your reels, if you're using the 8,000 or 3,000, they're not going to hit each other, which is nice. A feature that you can tell they really thought about it, you know what I mean? All right, guys, so one of my favorite things about this boat is, if you guys work on boats, you'd appreciate this, but look at this. So, first of all, jump seat right here, Yeti, beautiful seat, same seats as back there, super comfy, but you open this up, guys, you guys got everything in here, all of the wiring, you got your battery switch, the manual battery switch, bilge, live fill, live air, nav lights, anchor, hatch, watch down. You got your Garmin switches right here, battery. This thing has 2 AGM batteries up front, 1 in the back. Just beautiful wiring. You guys will see it up close. Just phenomenal work. You can tell they put time and effort into it to make people's lives working on boats easier. And that's easy. It's already back on, super secure. And now we're gonna get into this front hatch. This is one of the main hatches right here. You guys will see a lot of space in here. There's so much space in this boat with the live wells and all that. We didn't even use this hatch for 2 days of hardcore fishing in a tournament, which we were successful in, you know what I mean? This is a cool feature on these boats. If you don't want to bring a tackle box or anything, you look here, that can hold 3 Plano tackle boxes down there. Same thing on the other side. Pull-out drawer, which is great for storage and all that. Up front, powered by the Minn Kota 24-volt Tarova. This thing powered us all weekend, no issues. Great trolling motor. You guys will see right here, this one, we actually have the foot pedal. I got a foot pedal for my boat at home that I use a lot. But up here, standard anchor hatch. You can have an anchor. This is where it kind of houses the batteries. But right here, we just got the life jackets and all that. Coming up front, this one has the Fusion stereos. We actually got 4 speakers in this boat. Fusion audio, really great. I mean, we were using them this weekend. We were cruising, bumping, listening to some music. Awesome stuff. Another thing that's awesome about this boat, you guys can tell, got this beautiful wrap. Andy, the owner of Tarpon Boatworks, actually got it wrapped by some guy in town. Beautiful work. Got a tarpon, got the map. All right, guys, down here, like I said, this boat has full C-deck, which is super nice. It's double layered, and the lines on the bottom really give it that kind of deck look. Beautiful stuff. And then in the undergunnels, you guys will see, we actually got the tarpon scales, which we have room for more rods. We have room for 3 rods in the undergunnels, including fly rods, but it's got the tarpon scales, which are just beautiful accents to the boat. Really just make it stand out. Beautiful stuff. And then guys, probably the thing Tarpon Boatworks is most known for is this unique V. So Andy, give you a little background about him. He's the owner of Tarpon Boatworks. He actually used to build professional sport racing boats in the World Cup and all that. Very successful in that realm. And he kind of brought that design into the sport fishing realm of flats boats. And I'll tell you what, they're known, he claims they're known for their ride, and you 100% cannot disagree. We were cruising through some chop. Like I said, you guys can go check out that video. 2 days in the Everglades, getting 2nd place in this tournament. Cruising through chop like no other. This thing, it turns on a freaking dime. You turn the steering wheel and you are going 90 degrees to the right. It is just so fun to drive. Feels like you're driving a fishing machine in a race boat. But this V allows more of the bottom to be in contact with the water. You put those tabs down, it just cruises right over it. Beautiful design, very well thought out, very unique, and you can only really get that with the Tarpon Boatworks, you know what I mean? With that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this walkthrough. Go check out this boat in action. I have a couple videos. Go check out my 17 walkthrough. Also, check it out at the boat show. The reason I'm recording it for this show too, or for this boat too, I'm gonna be at the boat show the weekend of the 16th and 17th, I believe, and Fort Myers Boat Show. And this is gonna be there. Also, my 17 is gonna be there. So we're gonna have 2 of the Tarpon models there. It's gonna be awesome, gonna be beautiful. Come check these out. Amazing boats. And with that being said, guys, check out my channel, check out Tarpon Boatworks. See you in the next video.